quickly. Is she really that much better than me? Sorry, it's not about her. I guess I just didn't expect this from you, to end us so soon. Maybe it really was nothing to you. But if that's true, and the Oscar goes to you. You made me look like a fool in front of everybody. I wish I never met you. Actually, I take that back. I don't have any regrets, because I really did love you. But I clearly expected too much from someone so self-consumed. Wow. I can see that now. And I kind of feel sorry for you. Anyway, that's all I really had to say.
Your word is formaldehyde.
Can you use it in a sentence?
As you're sitting in your basement, you hit your vape, but then your mom walks in, freaks out, and starts listing the toxic chemicals you could be inhaling into your body, like formaldehyde. Which she singles out because it's the same chemical used to preserve your Uncle Rico's funky-smelling taxidermied fox. Formaldehyde. Vaping can expose you to toxic chemicals like formaldehyde. No need to spell it out any more than that. Brought to you by the Real Cost and FDA.
But realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential was only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try. So let's get with it.
To all the days we were together, to all the time we were apart.
Before you get to the gym, you have to promise yourself that you are not going to go home a loser. And you will fight to the death to maintain your promise to yourself.
Heart to heart.
I would rather die than acknowledge to myself that I'm that loser.
So I had a late arrival.
I do not ever want to go home from the gym going, I'm a loser, I could have done more. There is nothing that I won't do. There's nothing that I won't do to avoid being a loser.
Heart to heart.
And if you think you could have done more, you're a loser.
Heart to heart.
I wasn't talented. I wasn't talented in bodybuilding. I didn't have any genetics, but I had this attitude that I can do it. There's nothing I can't do. I believed that. If I can squat, I can do anything. There's a reason people don't squat. It's hard. It's hard. People don't want what's hard. They want what's easy, what looks showy. Forget about it. The same thing in life is the same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything.
Going to the gym. You want success. You want results. You have to promise yourself.
You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. Squeeze it. Squeeze. Take one up. Squeeze it. Up. Squeeze. Yeah. What's this?
Hey, I was just calling to say that it had nothing to do with you.
Gatorade. It fuels the best because it is the best. Gatorade is the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel.
Y'all got it?
That's right!
Oh, you know we got it. Oh, you know we got it.
Gatorade. Is it in you?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
One Key cards earn 3% in One Key cash for travel at grocery stores, restaurants, and gas stations. So the more you spend on groceries, dining, and gas, the sooner you can use One Key cash towards your next trip on Expedia, Hotels.com, and Vrbo, and get away from groceries, dining, and gas. And Platinum members earn up to 9% on travel when booking VIP access properties on Expedia and Hotels.com. One Key cash is not redeemable for cash. Terms apply. Learn more at Expedia.com/OneKeyCards.
You go into the gym. You want success. You want results. You have to do something about it. You just can't hope for it. You can't expect it just to happen because you showed up. You can't just expect it to happen because you did a few of these and a few of those and, you ate some protein and all that stuff. You have to take action. You have to demand it from the universe. You have to demand it from your workouts and insist that it happens right now, here and now. And without that kind of lead up, you're just spinning your wheels. You're not really doing anything. You're just pretending to be some kind of bodybuilder or something like that.
Congratulations. You achieved failure. Failure has been achieved, thank God. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win.
If you don't get anxious anymore and all you do is listen to some kind of music or something like that, and you're just thinking that you're doing it, you're not doing it. Turn around, go home. Do something else. Take up another sport. Something that's not so hard. This is what you have to give it. You have to give it this much, otherwise, why are you doing this in the first place? You're not going to get results. Even if you get lucky, you get some kind of small facsimile of maybe results. But you dress nice, maybe, you eat the protein. You have to demand it. You have to promise yourself. This is it right here. You have to promise yourself that you will not ever be a failure. You have to marry this thought pattern. So when you get to the gym, I don't care if you're on your deathbed and you're dying and it hurts and anything, you have to promise yourself before you get there that you are not going to go home a loser. I would rather die than acknowledge to myself that I'm that loser. There is nothing that I won't do. There's nothing that I won't do to avoid being a loser. And if you think you could have done more, you're a loser. To dominate yourself, you've got to promise yourself that you will go the distance each and every single time. And in the face of death, in the face of failure, you get 5 more reps. In the eyes of dying, you figure out a way to get more. In the eyes of failure, you're ready to start.
The last lap, this is the last 50 yards, you gotta give, you gotta give. Do not fail, do not fail, you cannot be a loser. Lose is nothing, you must not lose. You cannot leave the gym a loser. You might rather die than lose. Give, 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 come on. More, 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 more. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been. Nothing's changed since the 70s. Nothing. Except people train not as hard.
don't think you can do this, don't. If you are doing it and wonder why you're not getting the kind of results you should be getting or would like to have, this is what you gotta do. There is no question in my mind. You have to be to this point in your life where you go, there's no question. This is what I gotta do. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get results, or I'm not gonna do it and I'm gonna do something else. You decide.
Let's try. So let's get with it.
Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage! Let you choke. Let you choke.
Motherfucker, the purpose is you. We forget that. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't?
Come on! 15, shut that muscle down! 16, come on! Get it! 17! They don't know me, son! Get it! 18! They don't know me, son! Get it! 19! They don't know me, son! Yeah! 20, you got some more in you! Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? That's you, buddy! Come on, 23! Come on, 24! One more, David! One more! Carry the boats! You're gonna do it! You're gonna do it! You're gonna do it! You did it! Yeah!